But now we have members of the Amsterdam band Zitakula with us today. So Mark, Oomen and Pieter Wolter, welcome to So Damn Local.
Thank you.
We've only got the one mic you've got to share tonight. So it's a special week for Zitakula. Why is that?
Because we're releasing our first EP this week, Thursday the 10th of April, with a show in Cafe Cox in Amsterdam near Leidseplein. And so it's our first recordings, 4 tracks, and we haven't been playing for a long time, so this is really exciting for us to present this to the audience, to let people know what we're all about. Yeah.
Spannend.
Yeah, spannend. Definitely.
Yeah. Now, you play alto sax, Pieter, you play bass, but of course the band's bigger than that.
Definitely, much bigger.
9 members, is
We're
that right?
9 members, definitely. So there's Pieter, he plays bass. I play alto sax. Then there's a baritone sax player. His name is Wolf. A trumpet player, Luke. 2 percussion players, the Joey and Sebas. They're brothers. Joe is a singer as well. Drummer is Bastiaan. Key player, Matthijs. Have I got them all? No, Camille, the guitar player. I'm sorry. How could I forget Camille? Yeah, nine persons. Yeah.
Cool. And making up Zitakula.
Zitakula, definitely. Yeah.
And you're described as Afrobeats, but more than that, what's that music all about?
Basically, Afrobeat is a term that most people can relate to. When you listen to music, it's very it definitely has a lot of African influences. It's very danceable. It's with a lot of percussion, very rhythmic, and the melodies are a lot of African influences, North African influences as well, but it's more than that. I think, Pieter, you described to me, you can give a better description, I think?
Yeah, well, I think our music is just, it's all about energy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all different styles from all over the world that we try to combine in just one wall of sound that makes you want to dance all the time. That's what our intention is.
Oh, cool. And of course, how long have you been together as a group of 9 musicians making this music?
Well, not so long actually. I think our current setting is since September. Yeah, that's when our second percussionist entered the band, joined the band, and so for a few months actually, not even a year with the current setup.
Yeah, and you've already made an EP. Cool. Now, on your website, you say, cooked up in a big hangar in the north of the city and served scalding hot. So I guess you're based in North Amsterdam?
Yeah, at first we were playing in the Vondel bunker in the center of Amsterdam, but we moved to a bigger space in the north of Amsterdam. And so it's pretty close to here, actually. It's at the NDSM area. And we have our studio there from the pickup club, and it's really nice.
You take all your instruments across on the ferry to Noord.
Yeah, well, it's all our stuff is over there. So our complete backline, it's the drum kit. It's very, the people of the place are very nice. So we could leave all our stuff over there. We have to set up everything every time, but it's amazing. We enter the shipping wharf. It's just before we play, we're 10 minutes in the wind, and then we enter, we set up, and then we play. It's a beautiful place. It's very
And so that's where you rehearse, but then you also record somewhere else?
Yeah. Well, the EP is recorded actually very close to where we are now. It's called the Eiland Studios. It's near Panama. It's in between here and Panama, actually.
That is so vlakbij.
Yeah, it's super vlakbij. Yeah. So we recorded in November. We recorded 5 songs, of which we eventually ended up using only 4.
What was wrong with the other one?
Well, we recorded everything in one take. So, each song we did like 4 or 5 takes, but one of the songs we thought wasn't good enough to put on the EP. So yeah,
you work on it a bit.
Yeah.
But what's your process then? If you've got 9 musicians in the band, like who's taking the lead on creating the lyrics and the sound? I mean, are there any lyrics?
Yeah. So we used to play with only instrumental tracks, and then at first we did one track with a little bit kind of rap music. It's the second song of our EP. It's called Glockenklang. It has some raps in it, done by Sebastian, one of the percussion players. But his brother Joey, he really wanted to. They're both very good percussion players, but they both wanted to sing. And Joey he initiated some songs with some lyrics. So I think now we have three songs with lyrics, but not completely packed with lyrics. But
it's all about the music and the energy.
Yeah,
do you get involved with that side of it, Peter? In the songwriting side of it,
the songwriting side, well, not really actually. I think the song with the most clear structure of songwriting is Klokkenklang, and that's all made by Sebastian, by the percussion player that also raps in the song. And in the other songs, I think it's just created in the moment. We created together as not a real songwriter, but Joey is he's the singer for the other songs, and he has his characteristics in it.
And I guess with the 9-piece band as well, is it like you kind of unveil the song and then you kind of have to take a piece for yourself and kind of, especially as a bass player, I don't know, you have to kind of get some of the limelight.
Yeah. As a bass player, well, the nice thing of playing bass in the band is that you can just have place the fundament in the song, and you can, for the rest, you can also really enjoy listening to what the rest are doing. So that's for me, that's really enjoyable.
Do you give yourself any solos, Mark?
I can play some, but the solos are not still my main point, because I'm originally a guitar player, so I still have to get used to alto sax solos. But it's I'll play them. Yeah.
I love the names that you've given the songs. So and Polyrhythmo.
Yeah.
Now we gave our viewers the chance to listen to that because we loved it so much. We've adopted it for our credit sequence.
Yeah, we really love that. It's very nice.
Well, thank you to Zitakula.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're going to show a trailer promo for your event this Thursday, and then we're going to talk more about it after this.
Perfect.
When did you put the promo together?
Well, the promo has been made by the brother of the key player, Casper. The key player's name is Matthijs. His brother's name is Casper. It was made in the Vondelburg bunker where we used to rehearse, and it's just to give the audience an image of how we play, how the image matches the sound. Yeah.
Brilliant. Give people a taste of this Thursday's event. On your album artwork, you've got a picture of a bird. Now, where does that come from?
Peter?
Yeah, well, it's actually from the green parakeet that thrives so well here in the city. I think you have seen it many times.
In the Vondelpark.
In the Vondelpark, yes, that's where they live now here. And we were cycling in the park on our way to the bunker, and we were still looking for a name. And it's actually the Latin translation of their name. I think in English it's called the rose-ringed parakeet.
Okay.
Yeah. And I didn't know that.
Yeah, and their Latin name is Zitakula Kramery, I think.
Okay.
And we made it Zitakula, and because they are exotic residents living here, we are playing exotic music while actually not really exotic people how we look. So that's the connection.
Yeah, because it's an all Dutch band, but you've got really global influences.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And how long have you been playing music? Do you all grow up, I guess, playing musical instruments?
Yeah, well, I've been playing guitar from my 12th, I think, playing in other bands as well, and I've been playing alto sax for 1 year and a half.
Only 1 year and a half?
Yeah. But I think all of the musicians of the band have been playing for a long time, and also in different formations. But we just came together at one point.
And now you're going to be playing at Cafe Cox.
Cafe Cox.
How is that going to work as a live act? Are you going to play on the fact that you've got 9 guys, quite good looking? Are you going to work that angle?
I think we've done in this formation. So since we're complete, we've done 3 gigs. I think 3 or 4 gigs. Yeah. So. And they all went pretty well. The people were really excited. The reactions were very positive. I think live it works very well because the energy Peter also talked about. is really
Yeah, people are going to dance, hopefully.
Yeah,
'cause, I mean,
hopefully.
that music, you really feel it. Is there a leader? Are you going to lead the band?
We talked about Joe. He's a singer, so he sings. He talks with the audience. I myself talk to the audiences as well. But it's all about the energy and the interaction, because there are a lot of solos. The other, especially Luke and Wolf, they are very talented brass players, so they play their solos, and then the audience goes crazy. And so it's a lot about interaction with the audience, and us giving our energy and using the energy of the audience to play. Yeah.
So you've got to experience it. Go there.
Yeah.
What's Cafe Cox like as a venue? How's it going to be there?
Yeah, well, Cafe Cox is in the Stad Schouwburg at the theater at the Leidse Square, and we chose it because it has such a good vibe. They have a lot of live music during the week, and if you come in, there's a nice bar there, and I think that just the structure of the place is really ideal for an album release or EP release like we are doing.
Good.
Yeah.
And how's the program going to work? What time are you going to kick off?
I think doors open at 9. 9:30 there will be a DJ, good friend of ours. His name is Robin Cook. He used to play drums with us, but he quit the band.
He's also on the recording. He's the recording drummer.
But still good friends.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And he also mixed and mastered the EP, so he's still really connected to the band in many ways.
Yeah.
And he's gonna we'll play some music before, and then we're going to play from 10:30 p.m.
We expect to start then. Yeah, we couldn't play earlier because of there's a tryout of a theater performance there, so a bit later. But it's okay. It's cool.
No, that's good. So DJ set first, then you'll come on about 10.
Yeah.
Now we can't mention prices, but if we'll have a website at the end, and you can check if you like. But it's really not very much to get in, is it?
If we can't mention price, but it's free, so
we can mention it's
we
free.
don't have to mention any price. But it's free entrance. Yeah.
Well, there we are.
And
So you're all invited.
All invited to come.
We're all invited. And what next after this?
We got in April we got 5 gigs planned. 5 in April. So 10th of April in Cafe Cox, EP release. The 20th of April on the Burning Egg Festival, Gaasperplas. 21st Disco Dolly, and on King's Day we've got 2 gigs. One in Hilversum and one in Haarlem. Yeah.
Getting out of Amsterdam on King's Day.
Yeah.
5 gigs in April.
5
so
gigs in April.
Slowing down. You've got an album to sell.
Yeah,
EP
definitely.
Album to sell. So if people want to buy the album, the EP, they can go to Zitakula.com.
Yeah, definitely. And then you can links through to Bandcamp. And from the 10th of April, it will be available digitally, and also still physical copies. You can get it with the band at the band. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gigs.
But also you've got the live event this Thursday.
Yeah.
So I think we just flashed up your website. Now, thank you very much for joining us, Mark and Peter.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much for letting us use your music on our credits. So if you can't make the concert this Thursday and you don't get around yet to getting the EP, if you watch So Damn Local, you'll be able to hear Zitakula every week.
Yeah.